Now, there's chaos this morning in Mangaung, Freistad. A service delivery protest continued today. A group calling itself Mangaung Community Concern is calling for the disbandment of the Mangaung Metro Council. The group says the Metro has failed to steer itself in the direction of progress. On Monday, phase 2 of the COVID-19 vaccine rollout was halted. It was affected by this chaos in the town due to the protest action. My colleague Silindelo Masikane, reporting for eNCA, is in Bloemfontein. Freistad this morning. You've been around this, Silindelo, since yesterday. You even ended up in Putadichaba. You're back in Mangaung. I see police vehicles around you. What is the latest, Silindelo, that you can tell us? What's been happening there today?
Well, it seems police are remaining on high alert here in the Mangaung municipality, where protests broke out from early yesterday morning. We've experienced roads being barricaded with rubble, rocks, burning tires. I mean, basically the entire municipality, or should I say most of it, it's pretty difficult to move around. These streets are in absolute disarray. Everywhere you go, there's just complete chaos. And it does seem as though the show of force from the police today is yielding some sort of results. Just earlier on, before we went on air, we had a group of people from this particular area gathered on the road. They had begun burning tires once more. They were singing, they were chanting, and then all of a sudden we just had a massive show of force from the police, who came in multiple vehicles. We've got police from different districts in and around the Free State, and they dispersed the crowd without using rubber bullets this time, just kind of showing that they had those guns with them. You can see some of them still remaining on the scene for the moment, and we are seeing that some of the businesses as well in and around Mangaung rather have been vandalized, and some people have been arrested. Before I went on air as well, somebody else was arrested, and so at this point we're just seeing pockets of these communities in Mangaung kind of showing their frustration by being on the streets, but then the police will quickly come in, and this pushes them back into their areas.
I understand, I don't know if you know anything about a teenager who was shot earlier. Do you know anything, Silindelo?
Well, this incident happened yesterday, Bradan, during the volatile situation that was unfolding here in Mangaung. We understand that a security guard rather, is the one who has been arrested in connection with that shooting of a 15-year-old boy. We understand that the boy happened to be in one of the shops, and the security guard was trying to disperse a crowd that was trying to, what it seems like, force themselves into the store. And he thought he was firing a warning shot, but that shot tragically ended up in that 15-year-old teenager. That security guard rather has been arrested and is facing a charge of murder, and is due to appear in court. Several other people have also been arrested for the protest action, and at this point, while the streets are empty, it does seem as though there has been a promise that the protest action will continue, and that the death of this young boy has not deterred protesters. And what's also what's the result of these protest actions is the fact that schooling has been disrupted. So you are finding a lot of children taking part in this protest action. For them, it looks like, I think it's fun, but they are now littered all over the streets among adults who are, of course, saying that they are voicing their concerns around service delivery.
Now, if the protests are going to be continuing from what you are picking up, have the authorities in the Free State said anything? What's been the response so far?
Well, it does seem as though protests are set to continue, at least for the rest of today. It still remains unclear what will happen tomorrow. What we understood from authorities yesterday was that they would be meeting with protest leaders tomorrow. And so we understood from the Premier that she was calling for calm, but that certainly has not happened. We spoke to her yesterday. Let's just take a listen to what she had to say.
No, I just want to appeal to them. No, I don't think they should continue to do that, because we are here, we are prepared to come and discuss with them. And definitely, immediately when I arrive in Bloemfontein on Wednesday, I will make a chance to meet with the leaders and hear what is their problem. We can't be doing shutdown now, during this COVID-19. It's very dangerous now for our people. Let's save our people.
Okay, yes, Silindelo Masikane there, that report, the MEC there, ending, the Premier rather, of the Free State, ending that report by Silindelo Masikane in the volatile situation that's playing itself out in Mangaung. We'll keep tabs on that one, of course, as the day goes on here on eNCA.